He is back like he never left. Did you see him? Lisandro Martinez comes in for just a few minutes but instantly leaves his mark on the pitch. That's what he does. This is the guy we've been missing. I'm going to tell you about the Amorim plan for the Butcher and Luke Shaw. But guys, did you see the weak link in the Man United backline? Honestly, Lenny Yoro ought to do better if he's going to survive. But speaking of survival, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see me, hear my voice, see my face, you see the color I'm putting on, it means you are alive, guys. We've made it to the final month of the year of 2025, and guess what? This is the AFCON month. It is a case of saving the best for last, but concerns for we Man United supporters. What will happen when Amad Diallo and Brian Mbumo both go to the AFCON? All that we are going to discuss. My name is Webb. This is the United of Sport, and every person I've spoken about, you will see or you have already seen only on DSTV, the home of football in Africa. And for Uganda, Generosity is their middle name. DSTV Generosity, because for just 15,000 Uganda shillings, we were able to watch all the Super Sunday action as Man United set the tone for the day. I'm sure you know that this festive season is even going to get better. The AFCON is exclusive to DSTV. That's where the party is at. Better pay your car wiki and get used to it so that you don't miss an ounce of any action. Let's get into it. Use your phone like a smart guy. This new year that's coming, make it your resolution to earn money from the internet. Don't use your phone to go onto sites that are dirty, that are risking your phone because you're looking for what looks to be a cheap option to watch football. No, football is so cheap on DSTV. They make it cheap and accessible in the best quality for all of you because they do work for people. So get your DSTV decoder, get your DSTV stream app, and watch football on the go wherever you are in the topmost quality. My name is Webb. I'm here for you. Let's get into it. No, so guys, you saw Lisandro Martinez return, and honestly, I was impressed. I know we had talk about Zach and Mount and all, Bruno and all in the match reaction, but I was just eager to talk about Lisandro Martinez and the immediate impact he put on the pitch when he came on. You see this guy who comes in and immediately is going into a hard tackle like he wasn't out of action for months, almost a year. For me, that's the character we missed. That's the personality he adds to the team. And that's why it will be a no-brainer. And you saw what Amorim thinks. That's why he brought off Luke Shaw, who had got a yellow card, and brought on Lisandro Martinez in the Luke Shaw position, because that's where he sees him. So meaning Luke Shaw is the guy who will most likely be pushed ahead to displace Patrick Dogu, who honestly Amorim is sort of giving up on. He has seen that he has failed to compose himself and be the player he's supposed to be. So the Martinez attitude for me, he just looks at you if you're a striker and you slow down. This guy is going to kill me. He's a World Cup winner. He has played with Messi. He's all fierce. He doesn't smile or laugh. He's short and tough like this. What a personality. That for me, even beyond the football, is what I think United has missed. Now, put that next to the elite, who is the most consistent defender in the league. Honestly, we are sorted in a way, but the weak link in the Man United backline is fast becoming the Lenny Yoro position. Guys, let's be honest, no hate against Yoro, but you see, as if we are going to help these players do better, we've got to critique them. And I've been doing it on Joshua Zirkzee and all these players, Casemiro. We do it on all players. Lenny Yoro, yes, is a young boy, and we know he's a teenager, he's a developing kid, but you see the level at which the other defenders are improving is exposing him. The team seems to be leaving him, and the point will reach if he doesn't step up his socks when he does not exactly fit, and he has to be again a substitute also. And why am I saying this? There are some errors that Lenny Yoro makes and you're thinking he could have avoided that. Even the penalty he gave away, it wasn't really necessary. He could have avoided that. He saw it. You would see it as a top player that this is going to be a penalty. You're in the box. You don't do that. You can find a better way of closing in a person. So you saw even Mason Mount consoling him at the end of the game. So I think I won't be surprised if, I know we are all fascinated about midfielders and all, but Man United needs a big centre-back, top centre-back. That's why the Borussia Dortmund German guy is coming up in conversations. So I think for me, there is a weak link on the right, because put there Mazraoui, it doesn't sit well. Mazraoui too also makes certain funny errors at times, but also Mazraoui is perhaps more better now going forward. It doesn't really give you enough defensively, and you need solid defenders in the back three. Then delete, push him on the right. You're really destabilizing something that has been looking firm. For me, is the best centre back in the league now, probably him and Mark Guehi. Then so putting Maguire in central defense and then put delete on the right can work, but it's not really good for a delete who is developing himself proper to get a place in the starting team for the Dutch national team. So for me, in Jan, the other player we need to watch out for is a centre back on the right. Now, away from that, guys, whereas we've seen where the weak links, and we know, of course, the middle where they've got to sign players, more forwards is which they're planning for. The thing is then the AFCON is here. We've entered the AFCON month, and the games you see right there are the games that do concern us. Those are the games where you see Morocco is going to be playing, and then Cote d'Ivoire is also going to be playing. Their dates, those are, and I'll be talking about this every day to show you the dates when our Man United players will be in action during the AFCON. Remember, it starts on the 21st of December and goes on all the way to the 18th of January. Now, we're not certain how many of these Man United players will go all the way, because probably one of them might play until the final. So meaning we will not have them for all that long. But the thing is, with Zirkzee and Mason Mount beginning to perform now, I think for me they have actually clicked at the right time, because first of all, if Benjamin Sesko and Cunha are not there, meaning naturally they will get a bit more time to play. So by the time United gets into the fix of the AFCON, by the time United gets into that fix, I think then I think then Manchester United will be ready. These options will be ready because they will have picked some bit of rhythm. So for me, I think it's a good thing. We're in things are falling in place for Man United. That's a sign that the man above is involved in this, because Seshko falls out, Cunha too, so we get to see Zirkzee and Mount, and they are performing. So meaning, more games, if they are getting more minutes until Sesko returns Cunha, then immediately after those two return, Ahmad and Mbuma are going, then it's easier for them now already to fill the gap, because they have been already in the rhythm. You get it? So the thing is sort of scripted from above, if you know what I'm saying. So the fixtures, Cameroon's first game is on 24th of December. That's the first Cameroon game. Then there is one on the 28th, is it? Yeah. Cameroon Gabon is the first game. Then the one on the 28th, Cameroon and Ivory Coast. They will play each other. Am I saying this right? Then on the 31st of December, Mozambique and Cameroon. And then, yes, Ahmad will face Brian Mbumo in one of the earlier games, because they're in the same group. Interesting stuff. I hadn't actually paid attention to that. Interesting, guys. It's the AFCON month. I'm excited. I hope you are. Trust you me, there is no other place you're going to watch the AFCON. It's on DSTV. It only helps you to buy your decoder now. If you don't have one, better get it, because you're already missing out on some amazing festive programming tailored for you. Pay weekly. They have made it cheaper and affordable for you, and they are doing more. That's what DSTV is all about. Come and learn how to use the internet better. You're earning money, and then these things like DSTV a week will be nothing for you. That's pocket change, honestly. In this day and age, if you use the internet to earn, DSTV subscription should be pocket change. But the thing is, most of you go for sites that appear cheap. You are apparently that they are illegal. You're risking your phone. You end up losing your money there, falling to scammers. And why don't they scam people like us? Because we know what to do. That's what we teach you. So stop exposing yourself to internet online fraud. That's why Stanbic Park tells you, kuma golo yote bakufera. Protect your goal. Don't you be scammed. Come and learn to use the internet smartly. Make it your New Year's resolution. Peace, love, and harmony.